But I'll leave it to the couch. How did Bronny look in his first extended NBA game action? Kenny, I saw you shaking your head with even JJ's decision, fly him up, put him in a primetime game.
Y'all want me to go first? When he was talking, I looked over at Sher. I said, did he just say maybe? Like
JJ Redick.
JJ Redick, like, used the word maybe when he said he put him in a tough spot.
Yeah.
Like, no, JJ. You put him in a horrible,
there's no maybe.
horrible situation, a horrible spot. And then to piggyback on that he didn't play well, come out of your mouth, like, that's horrible, man. Like, you're a piece of shit for that. Like, you don't say, no, there's no, he's a 55th pick. Let's act like it. You put him in a situation, y'all flew him into Philadelphia to come play on the back-to-back. Y'all put him out there to try to have to guard Tyrese Maxey in this tough situation. Y'all did that to him. So this is on you. Or if you're being forced to play him, this is on whoever told you to put him in.
Yeah.
If they did. You and your coaching staff and y'all meeting, deciding, or whoever made the decision to put this kid in the game and put him in this situation, it's on you, not on him at all. Like we said time and time again, man, there should be no expectations coming from Bronny James whatsoever. You put him in a tough spot. I didn't know that was his 13th game playing last night. He had played 12 other NBA games with the Lakers,
I didn't know.
12 other games prior to that.
7 seconds, 1 minute.
Yeah, but so they're putting him in, whatever it is, but he's gotten in, right? Whatever the time has been.
Hasn't played more than 5 minutes in any of the previous games.
So
44 total minutes.
44 total minutes, right, of NBA action, including last night or before last night?
Or including
Including last
29
night.
total coming into last night, 15 minutes in that game, which was his career high to this point.
That statement, and you look at the stats, that it's like, you don't do that to that kid. To come on national television and press conference, you take that hit for him. I put him in a tough spot.
Yeah.
To give us energy.
I put him in a tough spot.
Yeah.
That's your responsibility.
Flew him up here.
I flew him in and threw him in an NBA game.
And then to say he didn't
play well.
Because he played well, but he was playing well.
He was playing well, and would leave him where he is then.
You disrupted that to fuck up his confidence even more.
Like,
now he got to go back down there and reflect on how he played like shit in 15 minutes against an all-world point guard. He ain't even had a chance to duplicate. Who on your team can play like Tyrese Maxey? That you supposed to be like, I can do this tonight?
No, just hear me out. This kid flew in. There's no case scenario he on that flight. Ain't no way he thinking about getting in no game. Off the plane?
Playing 15
G-League,
minutes?
though.
Off the plane.
He ain't from a trade. This ain't off a trade. And you a star for star, and I'm playing tonight when I land.
He not thinking about basketball.
Bro, you gonna start tonight.
I'll stop, man. Because
you gonna start tonight.
it's that shit, man.
So shot back.
Motherfucker ain't played. It's that shit what Shah talking about right now. Motherfucker got 17 straight DNPs, and then you want a motherfucker start a motherfucker and think he gonna go out there bitch and produce.
Man.
That's the same shit. Like, you don't put him in that situation, man, at all. Not in the first quarter. The game got out of hand. Then you put him in.
Yeah.
Let him give us.
Then you put him in.
Yeah.
But
no
you
pressure.
don't.
No pressure.
What game has he got in? Whatever the score, whatever you put him in, like, you put him in these situations, man. Like, let's stop it, man. And then now his teammate, and unfortunately his dad got to go fucking defend him. Because you put him in this spot.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Because you put him in this situation.
Yeah.
If his dad said what he was really feeling and thinking, now he an asshole. Because I guarantee the thought is, man, no, you put him in that situation, dog.
My question is, who said he had a bad game? Where is the bad game coming from?
I'm saying the words came out of his mouth.
Because he missed
three turnovers, 1 foul, no points.
Because he missed shots?
Yeah, that's
three turnovers, 1 foul, no points, no rebounds.
Yes.
Was Maxey burning by him?
Yeah,
One time.
it's enough.
Was the shots he taking bad? He missed good shots.
Yeah,
There's probably only one questionable shot on my eye when he was on a fast break and he tried to Euro and he got blocked.
Yeah.
Other than that, every shot was a good shot. He just so it's not like he was out there playing bad basketball. He played decent or good basketball, just missed shots. Did Christie was Christie playing bad? He was 1 for motherfucking 6?
Yeah.
No, right?
But his coach said it.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
But that's what I'm saying. Did Finney, who's a veteran, did he play bad? 1 for 6? Playing 19 minutes? No, it's part of basketball. If you're judging me off of my motherfucking missed shots, then every day point out everybody who plays motherfucking bad. But just because I missed wide open shot, I didn't force anything. I took the shot, I was wide open. I didn't make it, right? This was the first time that I played against an all-star. High-level all-star. Usually I'm playing against a motherfucker that was drafted with me. Second round. 53 pick, 54 pick. We both motherfucking confused. That's what I'm used to playing. You threw me in at the beginning of the game. Shit, okay, I'm a little nervous. I'm nervous.
Yeah, but
I didn't score my first basket till February.
I didn't think I was gonna play tonight.
But why do that to him?
Yeah, that's my point. I didn't think I was
Why
gonna play
put
tonight.
him in that?
Of course.
Off the plane?
Situation.
Like the fact that even if you told him, I'm 50% that you told him, you might have just called that motherfucker number. Just, hey, right. What? Right? Even if you told me I'm gonna put you in the first half, you done fucked me up already.
Yeah.
Like in the middle of the game, like, oh shit, oh. Do I got my right shoes on? Do I got my tights on? Like that's nerve-wracking because this is meaningful minutes. Right? This is meaningful minutes. Like this is new to everyone. Like
You called me and Zero still in the game.
like I mean, we know who Rob over in Dillingham. Now that's a motherfucking beast right there, right? You put him in the game, he struggled early because it's new to him, right? You play somebody 1 minute here, 30 seconds here, 2 minutes here. Next, you see you in February. Like when it starts evening out, when he starts understanding, okay, I'm good. The nerves kick out. Then we can see what he has. But when you watch him play, he looks good. He get into his spot. It just ain't hitting yet. Just like it took some time in the G League. You need playing time. You need a consistent balance of knowing when to go in. Right? This is basketball. We've been there before. That's what I'm saying. I didn't score my first basket till February, dog. February. I didn't get my first 16 minutes. And that was my next 16 minutes till mid-February. When he started giving me guaranteed 5, I know I'm gonna get in. Eventually, my confidence, I ain't got to rush. I can take my time.
So do you think he's ready to play in the NBA?
We don't know who's ready until you put him out there so we can watch him.
Hey, Cheryl.
Right? We gotta watch him. Like
Ask him again. He's gonna avoid the question. You have to reiterate it.
I do.
Did Sar look ready when he first started the season?
Hey, Cheryl, ask it again.
Okay, let me try it again.
He's running from you. You have to ask him the question clear, simple.
It was clear.
No, not for him. You see, he's on his phone. Look.
Okay.
Ask him again, one more time.
Gilbert, do you think Bronny James is ready for the NBA?
No one's ready for the NBA until they get there.
That doesn't answer.
He's there.
What I'm saying is the number 1 pick, was he ready? Was he? What I'm saying is
He's there, right?
The number 1, the number 2 pick, were they ready?
So he's
Right? What did the number 1 pick say?
Hey, I'm gonna put the clock on.
Hold
Let
on,
me put
Way
the
more
clock on.
athletic than
I'm gonna put the clock on. Let me put the clock on. Let me put the clock on because he is not gonna answer this question.
Wait, hold on.
We gonna press this.
You're gonna be able to do whatever you want to do. What did the number 1 pick in the draft say?
Zachary Sachet said I was athletic in France. Sure, I do that French. Okay? I was athletic in France. Over here, I'm just kind of more average. Like, yeah.
Right? So he had to adjust. Right? He had to, like the number 2 pick, he came off the bench at the beginning. He had to adjust. Everyone has to adjust. is he ready? We don't know. He hasn't got the opportunity. We didn't think he was ready for the G League until the motherfucker started averaging 17, and then everybody don't want to say nothing.
Is Dalton
We will
Knecht ready?
see.
Is Dalton Knecht ready for the NBA?
Is he? Do you want to look up his numbers?
He just had 24 last night.
What did he have the night before?
I don't know. I just remember last night.
Because I could go off the night before.
Cheryl, ask him again.
He's also 23 years
Cheryl,
old.
ask him again. The clock is up. I'm still this 45 seconds and counting.
Oh my gosh.
Knecht averaging 9 points.
He's averaging what?
10 points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist in 21 minutes per game this season.
21 minutes per game. He's doing what?
10 points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist.
Okay, now, you know what? We're gonna we're gonna pretend. We're gonna pretend this is yesterday.
Leave him with the G League.
No. He said, what did he say about Knecht yesterday? Right? No, today. He said what? What did he say?
So what'd you say?
He looked ready today, right? Okay, let's go to
He
the
looked
game.
ready. He looked ready from the moment he got in the
Let's go back to the game before when he had to. See, this is what you like to do. Let's go to the game before when he played 21 minutes, had 2 points. You should have asked me then, so I could have said no.
No, he averaging 10.
No, he don't look ready.
He averaging.
A 23-year-old averaging 2 points. He
averaging
don't look
10.
ready. It's easy to do
He's
that.
averaging 10
Where was the
points
energy
a
before
game.
last night?
10 points a game.
Where was this energy
He's
before
not averaging
last night?
.3. He's not averaging .3.
Where
He's
was it?
averaging 10 points a game. That means any game he can average, he can score 10. Any game, he can score at least 10.
Well, he didn't score that.
How
night
much
before
time
when
is
he
on the
had 2.
clock? 2 minutes on the clock.
Okay, Knecht.
Ask him again, Cheryl.
Knecht. Hold
Ask
on.
him one more time, Cheryl.
2.
He's trying to change the goalpost, Cheryl. He's moving the goalpost. You see him moving it. He went from answering your question to arguing with me.
I'm gonna let you gonna get your minutes, and I'm not gonna interrupt you at all. You said he's ready, right?
Dalton Knecht, yes.
Dalton Knecht is ready to play in the NBA. He is
I don't know.
23 years
Never
old,
watched him.
and he averages how many minutes?
21 minutes.
21 minutes, and I see a score of 2 points here, 3 points here, 2, 5,
How
0.
many points
6,
does he average?
4, 7, 0, 2, 5, 6, 6, 2, 6, 6, 7, 9, 5, 2, 3, 5.
How could you average
0,
10 with
8,
those
5.
numbers?
So what I'm saying is,
Where are the numbers? Where are the good numbers at?
What I'm saying is,
Where are the good
What I'm
numbers at?
saying is-
Those are not 10 points a
He
game.
did have a
numbers.
37 piece a while back. I'm just saying.
and he had a 37 piece and a 24 piece, which helps him get the 10. What I'm saying is, if the 22-year-old is ready, and these are the outputs that he has during the season, how come you can't let other people have those moments? He's getting a guarantee. He knows when he's coming in again. He played 21 minutes and still had 2 points. He knew he was getting in. The motherfucker still had 2. No one's talking shit. No one's ready to come up here and blast him on his first experience of 15 minutes.
There's no way you get triggered this badly off of one simple question. One simple question to ask if Bronny James ready, you went into a whole trigger mode.
Because I'm ready. Now you can go.
Well, but
No, I'm ready for him to go.
I got nothing. I want her to ask the
Well, my
let him go.
other question though is more for JJ, right, or whoever that's saying no, we're going to bring him up. He's going to play 15 minutes. Like, what are your expectations of Bronny when you're bringing him up? He just got off a plane, and I think your expectations of him aren't very realistic.
No one's expectation of him is realistic.
But to go on there and say that he didn't play well?
Yes,
There's an
because
expectation. There's an expectation.
what-
For you to go
Yeah,
to go in your
on there as
press
his
conference
coach.
and say, not
Yeah.
you, Gil, for him. For JJ Redick to go in his press
And
conference.
then to say maybe I
words
put him
to
in a
come out
bad
of his
spot.
mouth
He
to say that
didn't,
he didn't
play
play well.
That means,
There's an expectation.
You came
There's an
into that
expectation.
game with him with expectations.
For him to do
of,
something.
This is what he's going to
Other
give
than
me
energy.
tonight.
I haven't heard him say anybody else played.
Other than energy. That's
Didn't play well.
Yeah.
I ain't never heard him say
Exactly.
such and such didn't play well tonight.
Well, I feel like JJ has called other people out throughout the season.
You had to pull it up for me.
I'll find it, but I feel like
Not
he's
the right person, at least.
Yeah, he's.
So right, like when I hear him
He's
say
been
that,
really good with other players
my
on the
first thought is, oh, okay. You brought him up for a reason, obviously. You put him in the game early with expectations of
Something.
here's what he's going to give me.
Because-
whether that was being a defender, or you gonna stop Maxey, you gonna whatever. Clearly, he didn't do what JJ wanted him to do for him to say he didn't play well.
Yeah, it was something.
And I'm not going off of him being 0 for 3.
Not at all.
Everybody
It got shit to do with that. I'm just, the words that came out this man's mouth is what I'm using. Like,
so if I'm a reporter in the room, I would have said.
So, yeah.
So what were you expecting out of him tonight? Since he didn't play well.
But this is why I'm saying reality. JJ was a lottery pick, right? And this is why I say reality is not reality. you say he's not playing well. Now, a lottery pick, he didn't get in the game until what? Game 13. His first game was 14. He played 3 minutes. Then he didn't play a game for another 5. JJ Redick. Like, you know how the NBA is, so you know playing bad or not playing bad is not dictated on if you're making shots when you just get in the game.
Gil, I understand that. That's why I'm not saying he didn't play well because he was 0 for 3. My question is, JJ, as his coach and as someone who played the game, I never thought JJ was very good, but anyway. But my point is, for you to go on there and say, yep, he didn't play well, I probably put him in a bad spot. You did all of those things. What were you expecting from him to say he didn't play well?
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
Tell us, riddle me that shit.
Everybody misses shots. So for every person that misses shots, you can't. Our coach is saying, well, he or she didn't play well because they missed shots. We all miss shots.
Yep.
So what was it?
Yeah.
Why are you saying he didn't play well?
That was the question. I'm looking at his defense. You watch all his plays. Every shot looked great. He only had one questionable shot. He had a few turnovers, no different than everybody else. It's a decent game. He just didn't score the ball. That's not considered a bad game. We are, as an offensive player, you know, right?
It's not.
Hold on.
Was it your shot? Was this your shot? If it was your shot, it looked good. That's a good shot.
Every shot was my shot. Every shot I shot, I thought was going in. But here's my point.
3 for 23.
But if you hear your coach
you
saying that,
you only
like,
get in 10 minutes.
Mentally, psychologically, what does that do to
Don't
you?
matter, though.
You got to get at least a layup or a free throw.
Don't matter.
What'd you say?
I'm saying
No,
0 for 3.
Jack can hear you.
0 for 3 with 10 minutes played.
Don't matter.
It's a bad game.
No.
To who?
Me.
Are you?
To me.
Are you getting a guaranteed 10 minutes every game?
It don't matter.
It does.
I played 10 minutes. I get minutes. I need to take the best of those minutes. Those minutes, 0 for 3, 3 turnovers, 1 foul. I played bad tonight.
Says who?
Says me.
That's you. That's what? Because you missed your shots.
But your coach ain't got the right to come
Well, you
out and
missed
say
a
that
shot, right?
shit. Your coach ain't got the right to come out and say you played bad, though.
Yes, he does.
No, okay, go. Did you miss it? Did you miss it?
Everybody on that team had a
But he ain't said
negative
it
plus
to nobody.
minus.
But you're- okay.
Everybody on the team had a negative plus minus. Bronny had a negative 8 plus minus. So in that regard, when you look at who you should look at and say, man, I gave him an opportunity, didn't play well tonight, he could say that about everybody on the roster. Mm-hmm. But you asked me a question about this kid. Mm-hmm. He didn't play well tonight.
Says who?
The fucking numbers.
What numbers? So if he played 21 minutes and didn't shoot the ball, did he have a good game?
If was a fifth,
I'm asking you a question. If he didn't shoot the ball, is that a good game? What are you?
Yes, it's a good game because he doesn't go 0
Why
for
do
3.
you still have this timer
Because he
on?
doesn't go 0 for 3.
Why do you have the timer
He doesn't go
on?
0 for 3, right? But you still have 3 turnovers. Are turnovers good or bad when you're in the game?
It depends on what you're trying to do with it.
Does it help your plus or minus?
Turnovers are bad.
Does it help your plus or minus? Does it help?
Turnovers are bad.
Turnovers are not bad, Cheryl.
Why are they?
How are you getting them? Are you getting ripped? Are you trying to make
Not all turnovers are equal.
How are you getting these turnovers?
All turnovers are not equal.
Turnovers are not good in basketball.
No,
All turnovers are not created equal.
What does a turnover mean?
but how is a
what does a
turnover
turnover
good?
mean? I'm giving up
So
my
if it's a
possession to
dead
the
ball,
other team.
if I'm trying to make it, we're on the break, it's a 3-on-2.
And
No, not even that.
You
I
see
make
your
a good
motherfucking
pass, right? You tip it on the defense, it goes off of his hands and goes out of bounds. That's a turnover,
on him.
right? I'm trying to get him a layup.
Uh-huh.
Is that The ball went out
it's
of
a bad
bounds.
pass.
No, it's a good pass. She got her hand on it. She played good defense.
That was a bad pass.
How?
But it's out on
Because
you.
she got her hand on
But
it.
it could be out
If
on
you keep the ball, she don't touch it. You just go ahead and dunk it.
But you-
3-on-2.
But you touched
Turnover.
it. But you touched it, so it's out on you.
turnover.
But it's
He
that
just
a-
said I passed it and she hit it.
I passed it.
she
hit
tipped it and it went
touched
off your
hand.
fingertip.
What is it called?
It's a dead ball
It's called a
turnover.
turnover.
It's a
On
dead-
you.
It's
What is
not
it
a-
called?
On you.
What
So
is
you
it
know what I
called?
think is
It's
bad
called a
turnover?
turnover.
Not-
Live ball turnovers. The ball went out of bounds, dead ball turnover. They got to take it out. We get to set our defense.
Yep.
It's not the same as a live ball turnover. You go in there and motherfucker and get a windmill dunk.
Bro, we lose a whole
I
possession.
agree with that
A turnover, we lose a whole possession.
Yes.
That's a bad
But
for us.
all turnovers
It's
are
bad.
not created equal.
But turnovers are not good.
It's not good. Regardless, it's not good.
Turnover.
But there's aggressive turnovers, there's passive turnovers. Like I said, like he just tried to
So
make a pass,
Jason
you
Kidd-
tipped
so-
it, he hits it last.
So I got a
That's
question.
he gets the turnover.
So I got a question.
That's an unforced
So I got a
turnover.
question.
That's an unforced turnover.
So sure, I got a question. I played with a guy who led the league in assists
And turnovers.
and
And
turnovers.
turnovers. Well, take care of the ball better.
Yes.
Yeah.
Take care of the ball. What do you mean? He would have had way more assists if he had taken care of the ball a little bit more.
So Jason Kidd.
What?
So Jason Kidd.
Just because he had turnovers, it doesn't mean he's not a good
Take care of the
point
ball.
guard.
But he
Well,
tried
take care of the ball better.
Yes.
So you
You
want
are
him
the
to,
point
so you
guard.
want him to have low turnovers. So you want him to manipulate the game.
I do want him to have low turnovers.
That's the
So you
game.
want him to play like Chris Paul.
I like Chris Paul's game.
You do?
I do.
I ain't saying he's a bad point. Chris Paul
I'm
is one of the
just
best
saying.
point
I
guards.
love you, Cheryl. I love you, Cheryl.
no.
Paul is one of
Stand
the
on
best
your
point
fucking
guards
two,
ever.
Cheryl.
Chris Paul is one of the
Stand
best.
on your two.
Sure, you'll score, right?
Stop.
Sure, you'll score.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah.
Does rhythm mean anything to you?
Does rhythm?
Rhythm.
Yeah.
So you want to?
Fact.
So would you rather your point guard come off this pick and roll, see you open, but I'm gonna come off this motherfucker again? Oh, but
When you,
until
when
he
you
can get
see
the
me
assist.
open,
Hot potato.
give me
No,
a rock.
hot potato.
No, but you want the ball when
But-
you open, right?
but-
you want the ball when you open, right?
I do, but
You want the ball when you open, right?
of course,
Okay.
because I'm gonna do some good things with it.
Okay.
But at the same time,
But what if you're
but the point guard might see something
No.
defensively
No.
that I don't see.
no?
What you mean no? What's the no from? You can't say no to close
Yes.
the argument.
So do you- I have a question.
What is the no?
Do you think Chris Paul manipulates the game of basketball?
No.
Do I think Chris
Well,
Paul
it wasn't
does?
to me. It wasn't to me.
I didn't
It
ask
wasn't to
you.
me. It wasn't.
I wasn't fucking talking.
At times.
At times.
I do, at times.
Really? At times? How about all the time?
I don't think he does all the time.
Because you know what it's going to be with Chris Paul? You know what it's going to be every possession.
Are you asking me if I know what it's gonna be?
Every possession, you know what it's going to be.
No,
Right?
no.
He's going to get the assist or he's going to get the shot.
Or he's
There's
gonna,
no.
or
there
he's
is
gonna get
very
the turnover.
seldom.
Or he's gonna get the
No,
turnover.
no, he's not.
Yes, he will.
Low assist.
Yes, he does.
There's been, Chris Paul has
You said
more,
low assist. I know.
I mean, high assists, maybe one turnover, two best.
How many turnovers he averaging this year?
No, career. You can go with his career.
Okay. Career this year.
Yes.
Either one.
You can go with his career, right? It's
Yeah.
very seldom with Chris Paul do you get a swing. You know what that is, right? Mm-hmm. Very seldom. I ain't saying it never happens. He's going to throw the ball so you can shoot it. Or he's going to get the shot.
I don't know.
David West.
played with him.
David West, Stojakovic, swing.
No. David West is shooting that motherfucker at the free throw line, brother.
Not if we full rotating. It's
nobody
gotta
full
swing.
rotating.
We always had to on David West.
That's your
full
team.
rotation. Yeah.
That's your team.
I'm
When
just
we
saying.
played him, not a chance. So that's your team. We switched him.
But see,
So is 3 for 12?
But you,
Is 3 for 12 a good game?
going back to Bronny being over three.
3 for 12 a plus game, but you was plus 3.
Wait.
No, is
Three
that a
for
good?
12. What
3
else,
for 12.
What else did you do?
3 for 12, 1 turnover, 1 block, 1 steal, 1 assist, 1 rebound.
That's a good game to me.
Played 21 minutes.
It's a good game.
3 for 12. Tried
9
to shoot
shots.
25%.
Missed 9 shots.
His 9 shot had 1 rebound, 1 assist, 1 steal, 1 block, total 6 points, plus 3 for the game.
That's not a bad game to me.
Okay.
Nobody wants to hear
So
to me.
missing 9
Cheryl,
shots
no one wants to hear
What
to me.
happened to me?
You gotta
9
tell
shots
them.
back.
You gotta tell them some other shit. Because when you say to me,
but it's
it
different.
stops the
It's
conversation.
different for everybody.
But what I'm saying is,
right?
what makes that a good game?
Well, I didn't say Bronny had a
No,
bad
I'm just
game.
saying, what makes this a good game?
Well, I'm not just looking at how many shots did you make.
Exactly.
I'm looking at what else did you contribute to the game.
Exactly.
And the part that, to me, the part that the stat sheet doesn't show is on the defensive end. Yeah, it'll show steals and things like that, but also how aggressive are you? Are you just getting a hand on the ball? Are you being aggressive on defense? Are you making your opponent, the player you're defending, are you making him or her do different things with the basketball?
But hold on. I gotta tell this boy here, hey, you full of shit too. I just want you to know that.
No facts.
Cause this motherfucker play basketball the right. He don't forget I fucking played with him, team with him, man. I coached this motherfucking.
Do I gotta take a shit or something? What's going on?
You full of shit.
Why? What are you talking
Because this
about?
motherfucker play basketball the right way. When I said about the pass shit, give me a better pass. You full of
What
shit.
you talking about?
On the fast break, there's a 3-on-2.
Right.
I said that she
What are you
tipped.
talking about?
So she not allowed to
It's
play
a-
good defense?
Yeah, that's a bad pass if
How?
she tip it.
How?
Because it's a 3-on-2.
She guessed right.
No, you passed wrong.
No.
You passed to the wrong person. She didn't guess right. You passed to the wrong person. Bro, 3-on-2. This is what we need to do.
Hold on.
No, I ain't gonna let you rule this.
Can you-
Look,
no.
3-on-2, fast break.
No,
we used
but
to do
he
this
is
in
right on a
practice.
3-on-2
Listen to what I'm
though.
saying.
Watch
3-on-2.
this.
On a 3-on-2.
I keep the ball until he stopped me.
Okay.
When he stopped me, the back guy gotta make a decision and anticipate where I play. Now, I can
That's
make
me
it.
playing good defense.
And I gotta make the right pass.
So
I gotta
Jay-
make the right. I always
if
make the right
JP
pass.
throwing
It was
me a
very
fucking
rarely
lob,
that nigga touched the ball because I gotta make the
lob
right
at
pass.
the rim. Is that not the right pass?
You're
It is.
And you get your hand on it. And they go off
It's
of mine,
good
right?
defense.
No. How is it different?
No, I said it's good defense.
Oh,
Y'all
you said it's
are missing what he said.
Fuck, he full of
Who?
shit.
What did he say?
He's
Him?
full of shit. No,
Hold on.
Hey,
Okay.
King, and you
he's full of
hold
shit.
on.
King, we
3-on-2.
know that.
If you hit the ball,
He is full of shit.
I made a bad pass because we have an advantage.
No, you full
we
of
have
shit.
3 players against 2.
That
If
was not-
my coach always said, if
full
the
of shit.
defense get their hand on the ball, y'all made the wrong play.
That was
And
not,
you have an advantage.
That was not his example. His example was he's making the pass, she tips it, you touch it last.
Is it a turnover?
On you.
It is.
Is it a turnover?
On you.
I don't give a fuck who it is.
But it's
Is
a team
it a
turnover.
turnover?
No, it's a Rashad turnover.
But it's your
It's
team,
a turnover.
though.
We're on
Turnover
the
he
same
didn't
team.
deserve.
We're on
It
the
is
same
a
team.
turnover now, but
It's
you're
a
on the
turnover.
same
He
team,
didn't
yo.
deserve it.
Think about what I just said. Because he's talking, he doesn't understand the concept.
Yo.
Okay.
He is the point guard.
Yes.
He's coming down.
Yes.
He's making the pass to Rashad.
Yes. I tip it.
You tip it.
Then he
it goes
touches it.
out on him.
Yeah.
He gets this turnover.
Yes.
Not him.
We know. Gilbert is basketball.
How does he?
It's a turnover, period, for the team.
All turnovers are
How?
equal.
And that's what I'm saying. He's saying, how does he deserve a turnover for your good defense? He didn't do nothing. This was his play. This was his play to make. You tipped it. It went out on him, but he got an unforced turnover.
And it
Now
went out
you're
of bounds.
reading.
Say it again.
Now you're
Went out of
Say it again.
Unforced turnover.
it went
Now
out of
he
bounds.
So there's a
turnover.
unforced turnover and a forced turnover.
I'm not saying
right?
that he
Do
gets
that.
turnover. My thing
Ball.
is, yes, he gets the
Forced,
turnover,
now
but the
unforced.
team-
There's two different.
Guess what? Both
Team
of them
turnover.
are.
That's his
There's
personal
live ball.
Guess what? Both of them
Ball.
ball.
Think about
I
you look in the
understand how it
statistical,
happened,
no,
but
box
the team-
score,
it's a turnover
it doesn't
for
say
the team.
unforced.
No, see, you're-
it
you're
says
saying-
you're
turnover.
saying-
And you know
All right,
what
let's bring it back in. Let's bring it back
Do you know
in.
what also is a turnover? When the shot, when at the end of the game, and the
Shot
clock,
clock.
at the end of the game, when the clock running down and the team that's winning, and there's still time on that motherfucker, and they go in the shot clock, and they turn, then they got to get it. That's also a fucking turnover.
Yes, it is.
So therefore, like I said, not all turnovers are the same.
But are they all
So is that a bad turnover?
Are all
So is
turnovers
that a bad?
turnovers?
Hold on, God damn it! Is that a bad turnover? Because you said all
okay.
no. Because in y'all words, all turnovers are bad.
They are.
Answer, Cheryl.
So is that a bad turnover?
It's a turnover.
I know, no,
But you're
answer
talking
my
about at the end,
question.
when the game is over,
You
it doesn't
said
matter.
all
It's on your stat sheet.
turnovers
Hey,
are
it's on your
bad.
stat sheet.
Well,
Sure,
Once the
no,
game
no,
is
no,
over, it doesn't
you
matter.
said
Just
all
answer
turn- hold on.
opposite of
No,
whatever
no.
he wants you to
Sure.
say the other
Sure, you
fucking
said,
thing.
your words, you said all turnovers are bad.
Yeah.
So the
me, it's a
example
turnover.
that I gave you, is that a bad turnover?
It's the end of the game. So that turnover doesn't matter.
But it does. It's on your stat sheet.
It is on the stat sheet.
See, unless you're looking at what I'm saying.
Listen, it's on the stat sheet, but it's not.
So is that a bad turnover?
It's on the stat sheet, but it's not going to affect the outcome of the game. The game is over.
Thank you, Cheryl. Thank you, Cheryl.
The game is over.
We're not looking at the game. We're looking at the stat. They're going off the stats.
They're like, she
He had every turnover.
It's a turnover, though.
It is.
What I'm saying is,
y'all said all turnovers are bad.
If we ask him,
And I said not all turnovers are the same.
No, because he didn't watch. How did Bronny get his 3 turnovers?
So,
How did Bronny get his 3 turnovers?
Ice cream!
I just want to know.
The ice cream man is coming!
I don't know. I ain't watched the game.
No, no.
The ice cream man is coming!
No, let him. No,
I need some money!
I'm going to ask you a question.
No, we got to let him
He can finish, but I'm asking you.
you'll start your time.
His 3 turnovers.
I don't know.
How did exactly? So what you just said is irrelevant to people like him. You said this turnover at the end of the game don't count towards the total. He just watches the turn. He just wants to see the turnover. He doesn't know how the turnover happened. He's just looking at the turnover, right? In the shot clock, when you don't get it off because you don't want to get that. All of that. He don't want. He's not watching how many turnovers.
Let me show you. Let me tell you how much I watch. Right.
point.
There's a guy named LeBron James who had 8 turnovers last night.
Yeah.
8.
And
8.
how did he get them?
8. Not 3. Not 3. He had 8. He almost had a quadruple double with turnovers.
And this is
and now we're gonna go through LeBron's whole game and say, "Oh, that wasn't really a turnover. That wasn't really a turnover either." But somehow it ended up in the fucking stat book as what? Turnovers.
Like I just asked.
Turnovers.
And this is the same man.
Oh, it rolled off my foot. Guess what that is? Turnover.
So shit.
Oh, my foot was in the wrong
Cheryl is a
place
part
at
of the
the
Move the
wrong
Goalpost
time.
Club, too.
I didn't mean for my
want
foot
you to
to
know
be
that.
there, but
Yeah.
just so.
You're a part of the Move the Goalpost Club, too. So,
I'm not moving the goalpost.
last point, Gil.
My words that came out of your mouth.
I answered you.
Go ahead, Gil.
Oh, that one don't count.
Is your arena presented by Underdog? Whoop, whoop. Download that
Don't
promo
count.
code. Gil, get
All
$1,000.
of them.
Catch special pick 'em.
Right?
Well, it doesn't affect the. If it's at the end of the game,
You don't have to explain yourself.
That
You
turnover
said
isn't
you
going to
explain
change the
yourself.
outcome of the
If you're
game.
watching the game, you know that. But if you're not watching,
You is Cheryl Swoop. You do not have to explain
Cheryl, whatever
yourself.
comes out of your mouth, I'm gonna use it against you.
and I'm gonna use this against him.
I'm fine
You
with
said
it.
all, so that's the word that I'm focusing on.
I did say all.
Then
All,
anything
all.
after, you said all.
All
so,
as long as the game is still going
so
on.
now you want to clarify.
Yeah.
Shall you have
But when
switched
the
the timer
game is
to?
I'm not giving y'all
Yeah,
clear up
because we
you
sent
gotta clear up in real time.
We here and we went from
Okay,
one question. We went from
I got
avoiding
you.
one
I got
question
you.
That's why I
all
like
here.
Cheryl because
got
she
you.
knows and she adjusts her answer.
She agrees to what you want to
This
agree to.
man.
I did.
Shit,
I'm
man.
not,
I did
so I
not.
don't submit.
No, I did
ain't gonna
not.
submit.
Shit.
You don't have to.
I ain't gonna
Stay
submit
10
at all.
toes down.
Y'all
because-
niggas ain't right. I'm right.
Because
I'm right. You not right. I'm right. Nigga,
What are you
so you
doing?
keep trying to convince her you right.
No, I don't need to
'cause
convince
you ain't never gonna convince me you right.
I know.
bro. Ever in life.
I know. So
Oh, we know that.
a few months ago,
But
Y'all
just so you know,
are
you full of shit.
there's a WNBA
Y'all are
player by
funny.
the name of Caitlin Clark. How many turnovers was she having?
The most in the
The
league.
most in the league. What was his defense? It's hitting it in their hand. It should be their turnover. It ain't her turnovers, it's their turnover. They can't catch the ball. Hit it overhead. That was you.
Hey, did I try to take Did I try to take away her game? Guess what I said?
Yes, you
Guess
did.
what I said?
You tried
Guess
to
what I
take
said?
her away.
Guess what I
She
said?
didn't do turnovers.
She needs to get
What?
better at her
No,
turnover.
you did not. You said the
100%.
players need
But
to
guess
get
what he
better
had to do?
catching
Guess
the
what he
ball.
just had to do?
That's what you said.
Guess what he had to do to bring that full circle?
Right?
He had to reach outside the box.
No, I didn't reach.
He had to reach outside
I
the
used
box.
your logic.
You did
I used the
Hey,
logic
but
on the
I
player
said
you
Caitlin
like.
Clark.
do that.
Hey, you gotta get
On
better.
the player,
gotta
no, you
get
did
better.
not.
Hey, you gotta get better.
You cussed out the team
Yes,
for
I
not
did.
catching the ball.
Yes, I did.
I know we
But we
did.
ain't talking about these.
when you like somebody.
These ain't the same turnovers.
When you
that's
like
happening.
somebody.
Hey, so what you saying? Bronny James is Caitlin Clark?
No,
All right, then we shutting this shit down.
No.
So we shut it down.
When
then.
you like
so we shut
someone,
it down.
you make an excuse.
Caitlin Clark playing 30+ minutes.
You
All
said
right.
LeBron James.
She got the ball in her hand
You
all
said
the time.
LeBron James
But they're
8
still
turnovers.
turnovers.
That's what
8
You said
turnovers.
it's
But they're
8
still
turnovers,
turnovers.
and you said it's his turnover.
Trash.
Caitlin Clark, when she was making all those
Greatness.
turnovers, you was
Greatness.
Okay, exactly.
But they're still turnovers.
So
Yes, they still turnovers.
But it's
back to the
100%.
conversation.
Greatness versus trash.
Back to the
You want me to hold
conversation
it up
at hand.
again? Trash. You 40 years old. She's a rookie, and you a vet. Ain't no fucking excuse now, huh?
So we
There
have,
you go.
Somebody's still learning.
So what if, sorry.
There
no,
you go.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
She
so
a rookie.
what
This is
if-
Gil's Arena.
Here you go.
No,
Presented by the
so
dog.
what
Go for
if,
He got caught.
what if she has the ball, right? She coming down in transition.
It's a turnover.
Somebody
It's
gets,
a
she
turnover.
makes a pass
It don't
to you.
matter.
Yes.
What they categorize as a turnover when you lose the possession and it goes to
know
the
it
other
is.
team.
All of them
That
not
is
creative.
called a turnover.
He got caught in the cookie jar. We now know if he likes you, he makes an excuse for you.
So if I
If he don't like you, he's waiting for your downfall.
So
right?
if
So
I
if
don't-
I'm sitting
so
here
you better
saying,
be my
Bronny
friend.
James,
So you better be my friend. You better want to be my goddamn friend. Send me some DMs and you better start saying hello.
So
So
Yeah.
Bronny James misses layups and what's the name, and I come up here with an excuse, I don't need to hear shit. Because at the end of the day, if I like you, I defend you. If I don't, fuck you.
Exactly.
So before we proceed,
There's no
100%.
change.
before we
They're both
proceed, to everybody out there that thinks Shad and Gil are beefing,
straight
just to
to
show you how
them.
close they are, how connected they are. Gil, can you please lift your shirt up for me, please? Please lift.
Bam!
They wearing the same shirt. They wearing the same shirt. They are best friends. They are wearing the same T-shirt.
He ain't no
Unplanned.
Yeah, let's go.
First of all,
Let's go.
let's get this straight.
They saw each other and said, "We are
This
best
is not the
friends."
same shirt.
We
This is not the same shirt.
What's up, twin? What's up, twin? What's up, twin?
Mine is black. Mine is black. Mine is black.
Oh, okay. It is a little dark.
Yours is Latin. That's a Latin shirt. That's
It is a
Latin.
little dark.
This is Latin. That's Latin.
So before we move on, we asked the chat, did JJ Redick put Bronny in a bad spot last night? Nearly 4,000 votes, 71% said yes. We also asked the chat, are all turnovers bad? 58% said yes, 42% said no.
I don't know what the fuck they talking about.
And for last but not
Yeah,
least,
chat.
last
Yeah,
but not least,
chat.
Cheryl.
Y'all gotta sit on the whiteboard.
Cheryl is shy.
Listen, they already proved my point.
Okay, is
What's
this
the next question?
Yeah, Cheryl. What's the next question? Yeah, Cheryl. What's the next question? Next.
let's put it
Next.
let's put it in
Like
let's
it.
put it in
Go to the chat.
because he's a scorer, let's put it in a scoring term.
Go to the chat.
I got the ball, there's 1 second left, I give it to you, the bomb, and you shoot it.
I'm not gonna catch it with 1 second.
No, if you playing
you
with
was
what I'm
on
saying
that
is-
turn,
what I'm saying
If you playing with Chris
is
Paul,
that-
you will.
is
No,
that
I'm
shot-
not gonna catch it.
Is that shot considered a bad shot?
I'm not gonna catch it.
No, is
So
that
that's gonna be your turnover.
Is that a
That's
bad
gonna be your
shot? But is that-
turnover.
Well, you consider
If
that
you're
a bad
gonna if you're gonna keep it that long, you gotta shoot it.
Well,
But
guess what?
But if I gave it to you, because you know that happened, and some people get bad shots.
no.
But
It
we don't
is.
call that bad shots, right?
It is
So
a bad
every
shot.
every miss.
No.
That's not a bad shot. That is my point guard
I had a
putting
teammate that
me
tell
in a
I had
bad
a teammate
position.
tell Chris Paul, no, I can't make those.
No, I hate that shit.
Them
though.
bombs.
So therefore, listen, I had a score teammate, Chris Paul with that manipulator. I'm finna get this assist every possession. Dog, I can't make those.
Don't give me those. Don't.
Right?
No, but
Yo,
I know
shit,
what you're saying.
right?
But
I
you
never
can't-
passed the two.
You
I'm
can't
taking that
keep
shot.
the ball and dribble, and then it's 2 seconds on the shot
Oh, that's
clock
what
and
it
then you want
is.
to give it to me.
Yeah.
Because
So,
I'm not going to catch it.
before-
So is that
You're like, oh.
and that's manipulating the game.
But I don't think he does it all the time.
Who?
That's what you asked
Chris?
me. Yeah, I don't.
So
I don't think he does
he'll
it all
have
the
11
time.
assists. The total team is 14. Right. So there was no hockey assists. That's all that was.
So before we move on, we had one more
What's
question.
wrong with
Like that.
that? That's a direct assist leading straight to points. What's the alternative to that?
Shot. You were shooting. Shot. You
But
were
it's
shooting.
going to the same. It's going to this guy and it's going in.
Shot.
It's an assist.
You were shooting guard.
Hold on. How
That's
does
why.
that make sense that there's supposed to be another alternative from him not getting a turnover,
Stop.
him passing to a guy who's making a shot?
Because shot.
Because when
I don't know. Like, I don't know why you
Golden
have to
State
change
Warriors,
it, though.
because when
No,
the
if
Golden
that-
State
if it's
Warriors was
working, why
winning,
do
you know,
wanna change it?
because you know when the Golden State Warriors was winning, and when they was at their peak, you know how many assists they was averaging tonight?
25.
29. 29.
Shot, but because he's a
So that
scorer,
ball
he's
is
not
moving.
He's not playing with a point guard
Yeah.
like that. That would irritate
And
the
there's no
hell out of me.
grenade. There's
played with
nobody
Raymond
manipulating.
Dalton.
That's not the same.
There's nobody
Yes, he is.
manipulating the game.
Are you saying that Chris Paul is the only player
James
that
Harden.
does that?
James Harden.
James Harden. Not as bad.
Not as bad.
Not as bad.
But yeah.
So playing like Chris Paul is a bad thing?
Tyrese Halliburton.
It's great.
But they play
Not-
fast.
not as
but
bad.
they play fast.
Like-
Tyrese Halliburton play fast. It's a lot of kick-ups and shit like that. But in the half court, it's going to be an assist and low turnover, right?
Yeah. It
Because he
depends
playing
on,
the right way.
No,
I'm not saying that.
True. It depends on
I'm
who
not
you
saying
are
that
as
he's
a
not.
player.
I'm not saying he's not. Chris Paul is one of the best point guards ever. I'm giving him his credit. But there is a way that I would prefer my point guard get off of it and not get off. That's just
So you
Chris
have
Paul?
another way more efficient than Chris Paul?
Depending on who you are. What I'm saying is
No, I'm asking a simple question.
What I'm saying,
If
I
you
played
don't
on the
prefer
team.
Chris Paul,
I played on the team with all three of them. Jay Kidd, Andre Miller, Chris Paul, Chauncey Billups. Give me them three first.
before Chris.
Yes.
you got to think about what he is, though. Shot, you're gonna pick the same two.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
If I'm Kenyon Martin, I'm going with Chris Paul because he's throwing me the ball the
he's
most.
not.
He is Lob City. That's all he does.
After a certain
No,
even
that's not all he
for
does.
Jason Kidd,
Who
he
threw more
wants to
lobs?
throw to everybody. But this motherfucker Chris Paul is gonna throw to the motherfucker who can jump the highest.
But what I'm saying is,
Tyson Chandler.
I got a question.
All the guys he's played with, he threw the ball
No,
to.
but I have a question.
Okay.
So you want to? So I have a question, Rashad. I have a question. So what did I say when I made the statement about those three guys? What did I say? Who played on the team with them? I fucking
You
said
did.
I did, didn't I?
You did.
Didn't I say I fucking played with them? So how the fuck do you know better than motherfucking me when I played
No, I don't.
on the team with them?
I don't.
You
Well, you
how
should have
can
just had
you?
the conversation by
How
yourself.
can you?
You should have just had a conversation by
How
yourself.
can you know
So
better?
what the fuck is we even
No.
just listen to you talk? What do we do?
but
What we
he's
doing?
playing, so he can
What
tell
the
you.
fuck are we doing?
We're watching from the outside.
I'm just saying, what the fuck?
Okay, so
we're
Chris,
talking about Chris Paul.
but look, Chris Paul's expertise.
I played with Chris Paul 19 under.
No, what I'm saying is his
In what?
I know how he plays.
In the
his
what?
expert.
He's actually my little homie.
And
I
you
watched him
probably-
play.
and you probably
He's
like
from
him.
North Carolina. You know what I'm saying?
His
And I played in the pros what we're talking about here with
His
you.
expertise is controlling the game, right? So the last 5 minutes of the game where it's very important, he's going to hold the ball
Absolutely.
24 seconds.
I'm with it.
He's
No
going to get a
turnover.
great shot
No
every
turnover.
time. No turnover.
I'm with
And
it.
is that
You know what
bad?
that's called?
No,
It's
that's
called
only
execution.
great.
That's called execution.
For execution. He is not going to like him because he won't get the ball.
He is playing that way
I'm
throughout
not a
the
team
game.
player. I'm not a team player. I'm going to hate my point guard because I don't
And I-
get the
I got it.
ball.
No
What are you
turnovers.
talking about, bro?
He
Don't
plays that
put
way
me
the
in the.
whole game.
Don't put my name
He plays that
in
way.
any kind of negative scenario like you know how I'm going to react to some shit, bro. I'm a fucking winner, bro.
I know how you play
You don't
the game.
know. You don't know nothing.
You're an ISO
You ain't never
guy who's gonna
watched
run
me,
two
bro.
pump.
You
That-
never watched me.
You didn't like
never
Raymond
watched
Felton
me,
and he
bro.
passed the ball
You never watched me, bro. You didn't even watch me until I got on the show. You ain't watched highlights, nigga. You ain't never watched me, bro. You never knew nothing about me until Tim mentioned my name. Was like, oh yeah, I see him at the gym. Yeah, man, talk to him, man. Cool. You don't know nothing
You
about my
didn't like
game.
We didn't
if
have-
you knew, you would know. Man, I'm not the nigga you fuck with. I really do this shit.
Raymond
aspects.
Felton passed the ball more. You didn't like his style because he didn't get you the ball fast
I averaged 20 a game.
And you still.
What are you talking about?
You still-
He averaged 10 assists a game, and I averaged 20. Sean May averaged 10 rebounds. You know what our jobs was? I'm the scorer, you pass it to me, and if I miss, nigga, you rebound. What the fuck is these niggas talking about, bro? He don't know who he's talking to, man.
Before we
He don't
move
know who
on,
he's talking
before we move on, we
Who is
who
talking about, bro?
who is your favorite point guard?
What are you talking about, man?
is your favorite point
Who
guard?
did Raymond Felton say was top 3 all-time
No,
to
no.
him?
I know
He
what
said, man, I played with all them dudes.
I know what he
You know
said.
who's a bad motherfucker? Him.
Now I want to hear what
Him.
you say. Who's your
I
best
said
point guard?
Raymond Felton's in my top 5 Carolina all time.
No.
All
Who
time.
is your best point guard? Here's the question. You said he averaged 10 assists. He gave you the ball. Who is your top point guard? Because 5 minutes ago you said you didn't like. So I want to hear you say.
I didn't like who?
Who is your favorite point guard?
10 minutes I said I didn't like what?
Who is your favorite point guard?
I don't have one.
So we asked the chat, Is it obvious? We asked the chat, is it
Every time he falls
obvious?
into the bear trap.
We asked
The
the
guy who
chat.
averaged 10 assists give you the ball, he ain't even in your favor.
No, he ain't in my favor.
We asked
He didn't give you the ball
Nah,
the way you
man,
want.
because he's trying to fuck my work. And that's
We asked the chat, is it obvious?
It's obvious.
80% said yes. Let's keep it moving.
How
with
many?
80%.
80%.
Let's keep it moving
We
up.
done moved up to 80.
With New Year's resolutions,
Question.
We don't know.
with New Year's resolutions, many of us will vow to eat healthier, and that's a good thing.